live chat. Yeah, live chat. We wipe off the ones. Beautiful. We will wait for a couple of people to get on here, and we will take a ride on a freight elevator. People wanted me to do more of these live streams. I know I kind of slacked on doing them for like the last year, but we're gonna change that. We'll do a couple. Can I do wide angle in this? I don't know if I can. I can turn on the flash. Nope. Oh, maybe? Nope. Angle. Very sad. Alright, 1 people, 2 people, 3 people now. We'll wait a couple more minutes. I don't know if that elevator there is being modernized. I know they're doing actual, like, they're replacing the hydraulic jack on it or something. I don't think it's being modernized, though. But once some people get on here, we will go ahead and we will take this once a Dover freight elevator for a ride. That one over there is still a Dover, but it's currently broken, being worked on right now. Surprisingly not modernized, because they modernized this one, but not that one. Nor the Inler down there, or the Westinghouse down there. Alright, there's a couple people on here now. We'll go ahead and take this elevator for a ride. We are here at the old Westinghouse plant outside of Pittsburgh. This is the freight elevator. We'll take her up to 2. Can actually park in there. You can park downstairs. Indicator already changed. Innovation buttons. I kind of wish this elevator didn't have like the beeper when it closed. That I can do when my foot's in the door. But yeah, it beeps when you close it. I kind of don't like that. It's kind of loud. It's a very massive building. But yeah, there's nothing in that dumpster yet. I don't think they're modernizing it. Unless that's a motor in there. I don't know. Two locks on it. You know, I'm curious here actually. I have my keys on. I have a set of keys on me. I'm very curious here. Does independent service bypass it? Let's see. Is it a switch or it's a key? Let me see. Independent service on a freight? Nope, it still beeps. It still beeps. There's no like beeper off switch too. Beeper outages. That just should be a thing. PAelevators. Indicator's already changed. And there's a stop switch on it, which is kind of cool. I like how you have a door hold on a freight. Like the doors don't already just stay open like long enough. I don't even think this thing has a timer, like when it just stays open. I think it does. And if it does have a timer for an automatic close, it's ridiculously long, and I haven't had the time to actually just wait here and watch it close. We'll go ahead and close her up. Oh, that's open. You got a door hold on it though. Yeah, look at that. door hold. Made a funny beep. Made a funny beep. Yeah, I don't think this is a motor. I don't want to poke around here too much, as there are actually people here and cameras, but this might be a motor. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, that's a motor. Yep. Maybe she is getting a new motor. Hopefully it's not a full mod. I'll have to come back and check up on it. Because if so, I kind of want the buttons from it. But at the same time, I might already know the mechanic who's going to do it. So it wouldn't be the total end of the world. Also, sheets, drinks, come in close. I also need air in my tire and servicing my car. My check engine light's on. I already know what it is. It's a 420 air, 499 error code. It's my turbo. It's not like it's misfiring or something like that. It's something that actually should get done here in the near future. Should we ride this glass elevator down here? I think we should take a quick ride on it. It's a Schindler. Or actually, this is a Westinghouse. Should we take a ride on it? I think we should take a ride on it. We're just gonna park right outside this loading dock door. We're not gonna stay here like crazy long. I'm just putting my 4s on and locking my car, honestly. We're gonna be super quick on it. Watch it. Nope. It's a glass elevator. The room for this thing is actually like right behind this wall here. It's actually upstairs. It's got a metal bumper too. And the round circular lanterns. And when a Westie wants to close, a Westie will close. I don't even think it has sensors. Nope, no sensors on it. She's very smooth. This was installed in 1992. This was all inspected the day after I got arrested. And look, my car's still here. Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess we can go ride another elevator. I don't know what we're actually going to pass to go ride. That Plaza should be open. It should be open. I was able to get there on a Sunday at literally like 10 o'clock at night and get a car panel. So I would assume that it's open. Apologize if I don't see the chat fully as I am driving. Hello, Pittsburgh elevators. We're going around Pittsburgh looking at elevators. Donovan. Hello, Donovan. It's cold. I need my heated seats on. There we go. About to turn onto Electric Avenue. Wonder if it's very electric. Yeah, I think we gotta get air in my tire as we go. I already know why it's low. I have a nail in my tire, but I literally have new tires on. Actually, not on order, but my parents are getting me tires for Christmas. That was my Christmas present to my parents. Tires. When you get to be an adult like me, and your parents offer you a Christmas present, it's like, I want tires. Please spend $400 on tires for me. So that's all I'm getting for Christmas. How would I get a nail in it? Well, you can get nails in your tires many ways. Just driving on the road, driving up roads, stuff like that. I've literally had tons of nails in my tires. It's something I could just patch, but at the same time, I do also need new tires. My tires are dull. I probably honestly shouldn't be driving on them like in the type of weather we were seeing last week and all the snow, because obviously I'm not die. Well, I could die, but like if I would spin out, I have no grip. That's the only problem. So it's kind of a risk, but I don't drive as much as I used to, so I had to do a lot of driving today. I was out in Connellsville. I had a really easy gig. Most of you guys know I run a business outside of like YouTube and everything like that. I had a gig taking property photos of some land, so I was using a drone, taking some pictures. Yeah, the T only goes up in the South Hills. Yeah, T only goes down to the village and into the city. I actually rode the T earlier today. I was downtown for I had to go to court with my ex-girlfriend. I won the court case. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna go in much detail about it, but some of y'all may remember my ex from years ago. We're actually gonna turn into this plaza up here. But I parked the First Avenue garage. We're gonna turn into this plaza, and we'll try to ride the what's this, Forest Hills Plaza. They just modernized these elevators. Actually, they're actually still being modded. The tower over there is still being modded, but I think it's almost done. Now, hopefully, we don't get questioned by security like me and Andrew did one time. Oh yeah, the new elevator's running. We'll take a ride on the left car, as I haven't ridden in the left car since the mod ended. Yeah, they modernized the Houghton in that building. And then, yeah, actually it may not even be done yet. The shaft lights are still on. It actually might be locked. Oh, nope, it's open. It actually might even still be being modded. This is a right elevator. The other one's in 4. That was like their workshop area, I think. We're not gonna get off, but we're just gonna see if it's like they still have stuff here. It might still honestly be modded. Nope, they're all done. Actually, they might be putting the floor in. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, right was something to do. I think they're like the non-union division of Eastern or something. I was talking to an Eastern mechanic about it. I actually know a right mechanic. Right, it's obviously like a company out of like central PA. And this is the motor room. I think it's open. Yeah. Motor room's back there and it's open. We're not gonna go back there though. They're just submersible hydro pumps. Oh, look at that. The door locked on me now. I guess we just got here just in time, but now it's locked. No, Eastern is Union. Right is not Union. Or maybe it's the other way around. I can't exactly remember. I was explained at one point. We'll swing by the tower, but like I said, I believe the one car... I know the one car is still bid. I need to come down here. These panels were in terrible condition. So I honestly, it might not be worth getting. But if they still have like the call buttons, I may try to snap. But I believe everything's already done with this mod for the most part. We'll swing by the front door. We're not going to go in because there is security in this building. They have questioned me in the past. Yeah, one car is modded. Actually, one car is off, one's original. Yeah. But it has that giant sign saying buttons do not light up. Yeah. It's still original. I'll probably have to come back down here during like a business day to actually get a last video on that. I have one, but I'd like to get a better one. Oh wait, you did? I've tried getting in that motor room. Was it just I'll have to private message you. I will private message you. We're going to the Forest Hills neighborhood of Pittsburgh. What happened when you post a YouTube video with the copyright music? Well, multiple things can happen. The video can be taken down for copyright reasons, and you'll get a copyright strike on YouTube. Usually getting one doesn't penalize you. It's mainly a warning. It's mainly when you get 2 and 3. Then they can shut down your YouTube channel. But it's always best to post copyrighted music, or at least give the rightful owner markings of their credit. Well, there's nothing really vintage downtown anymore, honestly, to say. I'm gonna say back, like, maybe, like, 5, 6, 7 years ago, there was a lot. There was pop-outs, there was original Selectomatics, Traffic Masters. Well, those are still there, but not for long. Those are about to be modded within the next year or so. But a lot of the sound is being modded. A lot of the vintage stuff is down here in the suburbs. Mainly, you'll find stuff in the apartment buildings. Standard Life, you can't get into very easily. That is a building. The May building got modded. Benham Trees is completely restricted access. You can't even get in there really anymore. At least easily, I should say. They will stop you. And there's a hidden guard in like a phone booth. TK did the mod. TK or Eastern, or Right, whoever it was. I know TK did the maintenance on them at one point. I haven't seen them modded, but from what I was told, they were modded. And the May building is also extremely hard to get into. It's... Julian got in there when he was in town. I don't know how he got in there. Because I've been trying to get Andrew in that build. I mean, Andrew and Jason really wanted to see those. But I haven't even been able to get him in. But that's like Second 8 housing. There's honestly a lot of sketchy people in that building. There's a lot of sketchy people in that building. I was one time encountered by looked to be some type of crazy cat looking lady. And she was like, "What are you doing?" And started like ranting at me. Like, "You don't look like you live in this building." Oh, with drifting? Yeah, that was the Wood Street station. Those are some of, honestly, the most easy, accessible vintage style, say. Like, they're old, but they're not, I wouldn't consider them maybe vintage. They're 82 or 86, whatever it is. They run a lot older than they seem. But if you want some cool, I can give you a list of some easily accessible, like, vintage elevators in downtown. Just message me on, like, Instagram or something. I can give you a quick list. Because there's some, there's an old Westinghouse black button in an office building right off Boulevard of the Allies. It's like 4 floors, 4 or 5 floors. It's right there next to one of the garages. It's like 222 Boulevard of the Allies or something like that. I'm trying to think on what else. There's obviously the Westin downtown. Those are some originals, early 80s, Haughton's, the garage cars. They're still original. I think they're still original to my knowledge. If you go, I'm trying to think. Well, in Oakland on the University, there's an original Lexan. If you can get, the VR, oh yeah, they don't have the VR anymore. If you can get into the Benham Trees, which is off 4th Avenue, they do have some original Selectomatics in there. They may be DMR, actually. No, those are Selecto. Those are going to be DMR. They do have original, but most likely you're going to be stopped by security. They have, like, valet in there, and I don't know what that building is now, but they have some. Mount Lebanon has some cool stuff. Mount Lebanon has, obviously, the Touches. They have a Westinghouse, a couple old Westinghouses down there. There's nothing really in the city. If you want to find stuff, you really got to go to the suburbs. There's an apartment building. Some apartment buildings over near McKnight Road have some black button Westinghouses. But they caught fire like 3 years ago. There's a square button Armor. Yeah, there's those. There's some stuff. But a lot of, like, the really cool stuff is in apartment buildings. And obviously, I'm not going to give out the locations for them. Like, if you find them, cool. But I keep my stuff low just because I don't want building owners to see, "Hi, I'm joyriding your elevator." Yeah, there is a gated Westinghouse in Mount Lebanon. There's actually 2 of them. Yeah, the Airport Plaza buildings, they have a Lexan, and then they have the Haughton's. Oh, that was a cop there, I think. Is that a cop? No, that's a broken down car. Yeah, I rode some hotel elevators in Chicago. I was there on a Sunday, and basically was just killing time, so I just went to like a bunch of hotels and just see if I could ride the elevators and film them. I was in Chicago about a month ago for a business trip. But I had some time, and the next couple of days, Christmas Day, the Sears Tower Extravaganza goes up. We get to see everything in that video, from a freight car in the basements to the 109th floor motor rooms. Like, we get to see everything. That was a once in a lifetime experience. That was really cool. Andrew, yeah, he filmed F3. I got Andrew that tour. The guy that showed him around was my connection. There's a parking garage down Gen 3s. And then there's a building down here that Adam Lobo got the FBI called on him, and they showed up at his front door. It's kind of funny. Yes, they do use the Sky Lobby system. They have 2 Sky Lobbies, actually. Yeah, the technology center. Well, the tilt is at the Hancock. That's not the Sears Tower. I did the tilt once, and I thought it was stupid. It's not honestly not worth the money. Overly priced. Now, though, if it was a free thing, yeah, go on the tilt while you're here. Cool. I've been in the steel tower. I've been on the roof of the steel. That was cool. Al, I think you were with me, Alex, when we did the tilt. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's fixed. Record show it still works, but I haven't been on that thing since 2018, 2019. To my knowledge, every time I walk past a building, it's just, it's closed. Doors are shut. Yeah. Well, no, it's not even, I don't know what innovation key it is, because I have I go in that building again, but it was closed. I didn't get the ride. This was like during COVID. It was like 2020. I got in there with Andrew and Jason. And I tried, I have every innovation, from 511 to 526. I tried every single key and it worked. So I don't know, it's a custom key. No, it's not 5. I tried it. I don't know what it is. Because Jason, actually, well, I only have up to 521. Jason has up to 526. And we were messing with it. He couldn't get it open. None of our stuff worked. Yeah, well, if you do get in that building, do not disclose where that is. I'm telling you that now. That is a request for Pittsburgh. It's stuff needs to be. If you want a one-on-one conversation, I'm more than happy to explain why, because there is some backstories that does not need to hear the eye of YouTube on why we disclose stuff in this city. Well, not for the sake of Pittsburgh. I would say there have been, just say this, reasons why I disclose buildings and won't give it out. Like, if you find it, cool. But I warn it. I've had police show up at my mom's work asking me how I got into a building and looked at the elevators. Actually, I can probably tell that story, but that statute of limitations has ended. This was 2018. I went into a building in downtown Pittsburgh on a Sunday. Doors were wide open. But apparently, I set off an alarm of some type, like a sun alarm. About a month later, 2 detectives showed up at my mom's work asking where me and my brother were. And once they kind of knew we were just there to ride the elevators, they kind of dropped it. But I was like, what? And then I took that video down off YouTube. This was years ago. Nothing ever came of it, but we set off some type of alarm, yeah. Well, it's also, technically, we're trespassing a lot of the times. Like today, I was in Greensburg today. I was filming an elevator in a multi-tenant office building. And some lady just ran out of her office, and I got it on film. She tried grabbing my phone. Like, first she was having a conversation with me, and I just told her, yeah, like, I'm here to look at the elevator, took some pictures of it, and I'm leaving now. I told her, like, if you want to see what photos I took, go right ahead. And then she tried to... Hello, lost connection there. Whoopsie daisy. Hopefully we're back. Maybe. I need to buy a phone. Alright, whoever wants to super chat and support this channel so I can get a phone mount, go right. No, I'm kidding. You guys don't have to give me your money. I'll just wait till a YouTube paycheck. Yeah, it was at 15 North Main. That's where I was today. Because I was in Connellsville I had a gig down there. But I was driving Greensburg. And I stopped at 2 places in Greensburg. I wanted to refilm the elevator. 101 North, 15 North Main. Oh, the lady like tried to like move my phone towards her, and I was like, "Do not touch me, and do not touch my phone." And I kind of just like told her, "Merry Christmas, I'm leaving, goodbye." That was really it. Over there are the Otis Compass Hydros. Can't really see the building. It's in building 8. It's like all the way in the back. Speed limit's 55, but everyone always goes 10 over, 10 plus. Currently just driving with my knee, but holding the wheel. Yeah, the if I don't see all of the chat, I can't look down and drive at the same time. I know they're converting the golf tower into apartments and hotel. Most likely they will be modded, but I don't know what. Otis would most likely do it. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I think it's going to be at least a couple of years before that project starts. Yeah, they have them TAC 50 controllers, I think. I think they're TAC 50. I toured Marshall Elevator in 2008, late 2008, and they were trying to arrange a motorhome tour for me and my brother for either the golf tower or the cathedral at the time. Never happened. Yeah, they were showing us photos of all the machine rooms up there. Nah, golf tower's all, I think it's VF drives. Yeah, Marshall got bought out by Otis in 2011 or 12, and their office was on the south side, right off Mary Street. It is now a self-storage facility, and the old freight elevator they had there has now been converted into a passenger, from what I was told. The golf tower is still there. They're just renovating it within the future. It's going to become a hotel and luxury apartments. I've been in that TK. I got a whole tour. I was good friend, not the branch manager anymore. I don't even know if he works for TruckCrupp anymore. But I got on a tour of that TK office. They had some really cool parts in the basement of that building. They would let me go through the shelves. He didn't let me do anything, but they had like old Selectomatic panels in that basement. They had some touch buttons in there. It was cool. Currently heading back towards my part of town. 20 people on here. Haven't had that many people on here now. Glad to see people are tuning in. How many Gen 3s are in Pittsburgh? A lot. I couldn't tell you the exact amount. There's probably some that I don't even know about. I don't even know where the Kone office is in Pittsburgh. I know where the Hadfield office is. The Hadfield office is in Bridgeville. Otis is in Robinson. Schindler is over in McKees Rocks. They're kind of like by Don's Appliances, like their main office over there. I actually, when I used to manage Bob's Discount Furniture off McKnight Road. and they when we are what was I saying? Our distribution center is actually right next door to the Schindler office. We've since moved. I think they moved. Look, they're now down like in the rocks. But we had an office over there. Have I been to Pike County? I don't even know where Pike County is. I'm currently in Gainey County. I'm tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm going to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. You know what Pittsburgh's like? Garbage and trash. Oh, with the Poconos? Pennsylvania. I don't think I've actually been over there. Like, tell you the 100% honest truth, the furthest I've ever been, the PA, is Williamsburg, or Williamsport. I drove there a very long time ago. Probably like 2006 or 7. But, like, Somerset County is probably the furthest in PA I've gone in, like, the last, like, 5 years. I was in Philadelphia, but I flew, and I was there for a connection. I don't really go, like, past, like, Greensburg. That's really, like, the farthest I'll go. I was in Somerset. I went to the 9/11 memorial. That was really it. Because anything past that's, like, farmland, and nothing really, like, for me to do over there. I probably explored more parts of Ohio than have a PA. I've never been to Hershey. Well, that's a lie. I have been to Hershey. That is a lie. So I have been, in the last 5 years, I was over at Hershey Stadium. I went for the Morgan Wallen concert. I was out there. I almost went out there a couple months ago to see Post Malone, but I ended up just going up to Cleveland with it. With the girl I was talking to. We ended up just going over there. You know what? I'm going to swing by BJ's and get gas. So I need to get back into this lane. Get a break. Let's go over here. There we go. I'm going to say, I'm trying to go down Florida next week. Or not next week, the week after that. I have to see if flights go down. Like, last-second flights, it would be Spirit. I hate flying Spirit. Absolutely despise them, but sometimes if you buy Spirit tickets on, like, the last second, you can get them for, like, $150. I'd be going to St. Petersburg if I do, but I don't think I might not be. I'm still trying to see if I'm able to. Work, it gave me the days, but I may have to take them back. I'd be down there for like 2 days, and that's it. But, I'm so tired. You know, this Hampton Inn right here, I've never been inside that Hampton Inn. That Hampton Inn has been there, oh gosh, probably 10 years now. I've never been in there. I know there's Schindler's, but I've never been in there. But, no, next month, inauguration, I'm going down to Washington, D.C. I will be in D.C. during the inauguration. You know, I feel dirty. I need a shower. I showered today, but I just feel gross. I was running around all day. Why waste my money? I don't see money being wasted, but we're not going to talk politics. There used to be a movie theater where this Plaza is. It was called the Star Movie Theater. And they tore it down, I think in, 2010, maybe? Had a Schindler low-pitched. They used to do $2 Tuesdays, and I think, honestly, it's probably what drove them out of business. They made, like, no money. We're going back towards where fat old men go to play golf, as Jason says it. Top Golf. There's also a Tesla dealership down there. Oh, hi, Roxanne, Mom. I think I saw Roxanne there a minute ago. Oh, no, there's several other low pitches in the city. Those are not the only two. There's one in the waterfront. There's one on the Pittsburgh. 2840. There's Diamond Run. North Allegheny High School, I believe, is still low pitch, but we can't confirm it. At least it was a couple of years ago. At least one more that I can't think of right now, but I know there's another. There's multiple in Pittsburgh. Jesus, gas is 302 here. I need to start refilling up here. Jesus. My membership is still good, too. I don't have my car with me, though. I don't really need gas, so I'll have to get it tomorrow or something, but at least I'll know to come back here. Yeah, it's 302 here. I could get it for 287, but I don't have a BJ's credit card. I refuse to open more credit cards. I don't need any more credit cards. Alright, we're putting her in my tire here. Jesus, there we go. Oh yeah, gas is too high. Just give it like another 6 months. That will go down. Alright, we get to watch the numbers on the doohickey. I'm on 17 PSI. I was supposed to be at 40. You can watch it just inflate. $21. We got 20 more to go. It kind of hurts. Oh, like this really hurts. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? No. Hold on. I may have to set you guys down. We're doing it this way. It's not as painful this way. I was on my knees. Jeez, I'm at 36. Oh wait, I live in a 39. So we're good. Almost done. 38 will be the first. I have no idea. Yeah, sure. Well, I'll show you here. I was showing you earlier how I need tires. Actually, that one's not the bad one. Well, that's still bad, but it's not like crazy bad. You can see here, I need tires. These ones aren't so bad, but I need tires. No, we're not getting turned off, Timu. You're funny. Yeah, I know I'm coming here gas now. Jesus. 302. I just paid, what was it? I think it was like Monday. I think it was. Monday or Tuesday. Maybe, actually, no. Was it Tuesday? Was it Monday? Maybe Monday I paid for gas. I put, like $40, $45 in. I got down, probably gone. At least under 30. At least under 40, I mean. You know, these blue ambient lighting here that always messes with me because I'm like, oh, where's the middle of the line road? Here it is. Well, my steering wheel isn't like shaking anymore because my tire is so low. Yeah, we're not buying tires off Temu. I will buy tires from Walmart. I'll go that cheap. I think that's what these are. I think these are just Walmart, like, branded tires, something on that line. The Ravens. Yeah, I don't like the Ravens. See, my uncle used to work for Firestone. He was one of their regional managers out of Columbus. So I would literally drive to Ohio to get, like, his closest store was, like, right over Virginia-Ohio state line. Like, when you're driving up towards Columbus. It was, like, an hour outside of Pittsburgh. So I would just go to that store, get tires, and then go. Really good deal, but he doesn't work there anymore. I don't remember what he does now. He does something with, like, trucks. Yeah, they played the Raven. I thought they already played the Raven. No, who did we play last week? No, it wasn't Kansas City. No, we did just play Kansas. No, Kansas City's Christmas. Because Morgan's trying to make me go to that game with her. And I'm like, I'm not buying you tickets. Yeah, we just played the Eagles. That's what it was. And it was in Philly because I had a coworker who went. I went to the Steeler game. The last Steeler game I went to was with Jay. Me, Jay, and his dad. I tailgated. I may be tailgating this Sunday game. We're running this light. I might be tailgating this weekend's game. I don't know. I was invited today to go down. We're going to go to Sheets and get a drink, though, because I'm thirsty. Oh, since Alex is on here, hey, Green Bay sucks. I need to hear Alex out. Those are fighting words. Look at this guy. Running that light. I pray the Steelers play in the Super Bowl. I pray they go to the Super Bowl. Calusi Chevrolet, that's where I bought this car. Will I ever buy another Chevy? No. I hate this car. Yep. The sales guy who sold me this car is dead. He died of COVID, from what I was told. Adrian was his name. Nah, my next car is why I owned a Nissan. You guys vaguely might remember that car. But we're just gonna set you up here. Actually, I don't even know where I can set you. We might just set you in the day. Let's stay. No, maybe not. I don't know. I kind of don't want to bring you all inside. And we'll like 2 minutes. Maybe. That may stay. I think it's gonna work. Cool, okay. You're gonna stay like that. I'm gonna lock my car. I'm gonna go get a drink. My credit card is in my jacket pocket, I think. Oh, with my friend Tom's business card. We're gonna put that there. Well, I don't need my ID. I'm not buying alcohol. I'm buying probably a Coke. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Got my drink. Alright, let me steal the phone again. Yeah, no, but my next car, I really want an Audi, but I don't want to pay Audi payments. But I know I'm in negative equity with this car. So I'm gonna have to do a lease, which I wouldn't mind doing a lease. I think I would have to do like a bit higher mileage, like contract lease, which 15,000 miles wouldn't be like the end of the world. But preferably if I could do 12. But if I do lease a vehicle, I am gonna get like a higher end vehicle. I really don't want to get another SUV, but I like the sizes of SUVs. Especially with the amount of hauling that I do. Mainly in elevator parts. And I have a lot of camera gear and I always do that. But if I would go with an SUV, honestly, I would probably like a Mazda. I have a buddy who works for Mazda, and I was actually at his work today. Well, what place he's trying to get parts from? Because honestly, I know a lot of these mod mechanics in the city. If it's a mod that I know someone's on, I can help you out. Just message me. I can let you know if I know the guy, at least. You just have to tell me what company's doing it first. If I don't know, the only people I don't know people with is Kone. Kone Pittsburgh, I know nobody. Industrial, I know a lot. Otis, I know a lot. Schindler, I know a handful. Well, if you want, I know every single mod mechanic. Industrial only has like 5 people who do mods. Everyone else is service, and I know every single one. So if it's a mod that you really want parts from, let me know what building. Shoot a text message and help you out. It's probably nothing I want. Probably haven't even written it. Is the Holly Point building, is that being modded? If it's not that, that's a cool elevator. I've been on that elevator a couple of times. Yeah, the ice office is actually on this road. I actually grew up with the daughter of commercial. I know the Cottrell family very well. But yeah, and National Commercials helped me out a lot. They got me parts off of an apartment building in Mount Washington. They had some touches. We got the parts off those. We got Doherty Hall, CMU. We had Baker Hall, CMU. We had the parking garage at CMU. IDC, they helped me get those. Penn Center 1 in Monroeville, got those. Nothing in Mount Washington got modded, at least to my knowledge. How much longer do I see myself living in Pittsburgh? Well, I see myself living here for a while. I almost moved to Chicago, but I don't think I would do it. What's getting modded at Ross? Something at Ross Park getting modded? I don't think anything's getting modded at Ross Park Mall. Yeah, and nothing got modded. I should say this, Donovan. Nothing in Mount Lebanon got modded to my knowledge. I don't know of anything. Is Ross being modded? But what in Ross? I'm confused. Ross Apartments? I don't know what that is. You talking about Waldorf? Waldorf, I don't know. Oh, I have no idea. I don't think anything's being modded. But at the same time, like, when I find out mod, like, it's usually too late or it's right as it started. Because these new records listing, I like the old records listing better. We had to narrow down a mods listing really easy. Look at this asshole driver. Watch this. Yep, look at that. Driver K5 with a sparkly license plate. They're probably a girl that just got their driver's license. Yeah, there probably is a way to narrow it down. I hate the new one. It's the old one you could navigate very easily on a mobile device. The new records, like, you gotta hop on a desktop, and I really don't have the time to do that. Like, when I'm looking something up, I'm on the spot. I don't know if there's a way, you may know, I haven't tinkered with the new records. Is there a way to actually, like, narrow, because in the old record listing, you could switch the last letters from, like, it was like menu to, like, planning or plan, and it would come to all the mod listings. And this one, I don't think there's a way. You used to be able to narrow it down by pending application, which would show us mods. But yeah, I'm most likely going to be ending this live stream here pretty soon as I'm pulling into my town. And I really don't want to, like, dox where I live. Oop, hello, hold on. I need to get over. There's a guy standing right there, and I hate, like, I will not do that. When there's a person in that lane, like, standing right there, I will move over. Like, I will come to a complete stop. I'm not hitting them. Yeah, you used to be able to see the mod actual permits. You used to be able to. Now you can just see when it's done. Oh, my apartment complex is not called Jared Gardens. Or it doesn't even have gardens in it. I'm not going to say where I live. I can text you about where I live, Alex. Alex, come back to Pittsburgh. You always have a place to stay when you're up here. You know that. Bro, it's a prank, bro. Fucking like 2018 YouTube days. It's just a prank, bro. But once we get off the exit up here, I'm gonna end my live because I have to make a phone call. I lost connection there again. That was my bad. Lost connection. But we're gonna start calling Dan Allen P. Diddy. Well, if you let me know what you believe is gonna get modded, I will ask the mechanics I know. The one guy they already know what mods that they're doing. They'll know like in a year in advance. So if it's something, he will at least let me know, like, hey, yes, those are going to be modded. Because parts are most likely already on order if there's already plans to. You know, that's one thing that I have not explored a lot is Butler. I haven't been up there much. I had one day in like 2021 where I went up there and just went to a couple of the buildings downtown. But I never actually went around Butler and like looked at some elevators. I was up there for the trolley, and I stopped at the oh, I thought you followed me on Instagram. Yeah, if you email me, it's just PAelevators@gmail.com. Like, that is my email. I can check it there. Yeah, I was up there for the Trump rally, and I stopped at a Chipotle, and then I went to the Butler Tier parking garage, or the Butler Courthouse garage, whatever it's called. I went there, and then I just left town. I was tired. I was exhausted. Oh, good. You're probably not going to ride that signal control, sorry to tell you. Like, that thing is, it is so hard to get in that building because it's co-working space. And there's a security guard. Your best bet probably would be to ask the guard. You probably won't have access to the old elevator, though. You can probably ride the modded ones. They're just Hadfield. But alright, guys. We're going to end this live stream here because I'm almost home. But we'll take a look at Canonsburg's Christmas tree, which looks to be, like, having issues as it's leaning over. But, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a great 66 minutes. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.